At first at 4, new developments in the Board of Water Supply's $1.2 billion claim with the Navy to recoup mounting costs from the Red Hill disaster.
Hawaii News Now has learned the two sides are corresponding with each other, but legal analysts think the massive claim will likely end up in court. Mahealani Richardson has the latest.
The Board of Water Supply filed a $1.2 billion claim with the U.S. Navy to recover costs of responding to the Red Hill water contamination crisis. Under the Federal Tort Claims Act, the Navy had 6 months to respond. The bulk of the Board of Water Supply's claim is to cover the cost of replacing the Halava shaft and 2 smaller wells. The agency shut them down to avoid sucking fuel contamination into the public's drinking water supply after the Navy's fuel leaks at Red Hill in 2021 tainted Pearl Harbor's tap water. BWS told Hawaii News Now the Navy acknowledged its $1.2 billion claim and is seeking additional information to substantiate BWS's expenses. Honolulu's municipal water system says it's responding to the request and is committed to engaging with the Navy, but said, quote, if discussions do not result in the resolution of our claims, the BWS will consider all appropriate actions to ensure that the military compensates the BWS, its customers and ratepayers for the damages caused by the Navy's fuel releases from Red Hill.
If there's a huge disaster that causes a massive amount of damage, you're going to see a lot of litigation.
Hawaii attorney David Hendrickson is a former judge advocate with the United States Army. He says even though the military admitted it caused the 2021 fuel spill, a lawsuit is likely because the case is complicated, extensive, and has a high dollar amount.
I think that the government is naturally going to take the position that they are not responsible for all of the damages that are being claimed. Okay, so what they're going to do is probably take go through it with a fine-tooth comb. They're going to say, okay, does the Board of Water Supply really own all these properties that are being claimed as having been destroyed or shut down? Is it really the cause of the fuel spill that caused these issues, or were these almost like pre-existing conditions?
We will not just lie down and take it when our bodies, when our lives, when our land and our precious resources are poisoned.
The 2021 fuel spill unleashed a torrent of lawsuits, and last week a federal judge heard closing arguments in a case where 17 plaintiffs are suing the government for medical damages. Hawaii News Now reached out to the Navy and Department of Justice. Both had no comment. I'm Mahealani Richardson, Hawaii News Now.
Mahea, thank you.